at 210 pounds, Jason Cross.
Impressive young man with an impressive finishing move. That shooting star leg drop called the Crossfire. And let's see if Jason Cross can use the Crossfire to keep his streak alive.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 231 pounds, David Young.
Just incredible the change in focus that we've seen over the course of the past couple of weeks when it comes to David Young. I think it really started in that 10-man X-Division gauntlet match.
But Mike, think about the fact that we're going to have Vince Russo in the ring coming up here shortly. Dusty Rhodes, if Bob Armstrong will agree to it, with that stipulation that if Russo's group wins, he can pick all challengers, because next week every single title will be on the line. And if Russo wins, think about the possibilities. He can pick every challenger for every match. Is that going to mean we're going to see a midget wrestle Siaki?
But you never know. Russo in charge. We've seen stranger things occur in the years that I've seen Vince Russo involved in making matches. Jason Cross doing quite well here against David Young in the early going of this X-Division matchup.
Oh, unbelievable move there by Jason Cross. Doing an incredible job. Been very impressive, and again, I hate to take away from these two great athletes, but I just can't even believe that Russo actually came out and allowed himself to get in the ring.
NWA President Richard Arpin looking on from ringside, and I wonder what he thinks about this situation as David Young just takes Jason Cross, sends him back first, right into the ropes and into the ring apron.
Consider the possibilities.
Oh, I've considered all of them, and they all include Vince Russo in the ring against Dusty Rhodes, Hawk and Animal from the Road Warriors, and the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett. But think of the stakes, Don.
I know it, and I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people out here may say, oh, Russo's group stands no chance. Are you kidding? With Christopher Daniels, Low-Key, Neelix Skipper? I'm sorry, Triple X, you stand a chance in any match, Mike. That's just the facts.
Quick cover attempt now by David Young. Gets a 2 count on Jason Cross.
And obviously Russo's pretty confident of it. If he would have come out and made the challenge. He made the challenge.
Well, he made the challenge, and then he added the stipulation, and that's what we need to get clear from NWA representatives in the back. And I hope we hear from Bob Armstrong or one of the NWA reps as to whether that match is going to come off tonight with those stipulations in place. Yeah, we still don't have a challenger for Sonny Siaki. I understand Jorge Estrada is not going to be able to come out for that match. So I think Bob Armstrong is quite busy in the back trying to put things together.
And who is Mr. Wrestling for? I mean, let's face it. This is just you don't know what's going to happen here.
Off the somersault leg drop, Cross goes for the cover, gets a 2 count on David Young.
Oh, I'll tell you, these are two young, great stars. Oh, I wish we could have watched them earlier, because now I just can't get my mind.
Difficult for you to concentrate on this match, isn't it?
Can't get my mind off of what's going on later on tonight.
Go behind by Young, attempted the German suplex. Instead, Jason Cross is able to land on his feet. And David Young just uses his power to drive down Cross to the mat.
If Russo gets his wish.
You think of the possibilities. All 3 title matches would be Jeff Jarrett defending the NWA title.
But Russo pretty much has Siaki. He has Siaki under his wing.
Already in his camp, and Siaki is the X-Division champion.
He's not going to give him a formidable opponent.
You don't think?
No. But still, we've got a great heavyweight champion in Jeff Jarrett. We got the great tag team champions in America's Most Wanted. He's still got to come up with, I would still put my money on them against anybody.
I mean, but think about what's at stake when you're talking about power and control that goes along with those championship belts.
And I'll tell you what else is at stake. Dusty Rhodes might just go ahead and give him one big old bionic elbow right to Russo's face, because he's got to get out there.
Wait a minute, maybe we're going to get some word here. I see NWA rep Bob Armstrong coming out here to the ringside area. Can we get a headset for Bob?
Yeah. See what's going on.
Bullet, let's get this microphone in place, Bullet.
Okay, gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt you. But
That's all right. We're waiting for the word. What do you have for
A
us?
couple of announcements that are very important. First, I want to tell you that Sonny Siaki will defend his X Division title tonight against Kid Cash.
Kid Cash gets the shot.
and
Estrada
Cash
not
is
able to continue.
And Cash told me that he got the equalizer for Miss Desire. You know, Siaki's ballet.
Oh, he's got someone also to come out with him to counter her. Okay, what else?
And even more importantly, I've decided to give Vince Russo his wish.
You're kidding
There
me.
it is.
Yes, he's going to be added to that tag match, and Dusty Rhodes is going to be added to that tag match.
And the stipulations
And
will
the
apply?
stipulation will only be this. If Russo should win, he'll name the opponents for all the champions next week on Championship Night on NWA TNA. So you've got 4 major players on each side, so when they get nose to nose, toes to toes, who knows what will happen. But anyway, I'm sanctioning it, and that's the way it's going to go down. I'll
Turn him loose.
Turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Bullock. Great call.
Jason Cross just missed the crossfire there. It was incredible. Oh!
And David Young follows with his trademark spine buster.
Can you believe this?
And as David Young scores the pin, check this out. B.G. James, that's Bob Armstrong's son, by the way.
The winner of the match, David Young.
What's going on there?
Confronts his father, and that's Scott Armstrong, who also is Bob Armstrong's son, and obviously the brother of B.G. James. Wait a minute! What the hell is this?
Who is that?
That's Conan!
Conan!
What the hell is he doing here?
He's the living tar out of everybody in the ring. Both of them. Conan.
What? First of all, what the hell's he doing here? Why would he pick it?
Wait a minute.
Local Nashville promoter Bert Prentice has come into the ring. What is going on here?
Conan just out of nowhere, Mike.
Hit the ring with the kendo stick and just destroyed both David Young and Jason Cross. We've got some police out here. And the local promoter here in Nashville, Bert Prentice, in the ring. We see Eddie Marlin, longtime promoter, also coming to the ringside area to try and get Conan out of here.
Come on, fat boy. Huh? What is Conan's deal?
Why would he pick these 2 guys?
And
Why would he come down here in an X Division match?
He's not leaving out the side of Russo's camp. He's heading out the door. Police are taking him out.
I mean, what could possibly happen next?